What is going on, guys? BossJacoby here, back again with another episode of my headset reviews. This time, we're going to cover the Sennheiser PC350 headset. I originally said I wouldn't do a review on this because I didn't ever use it, but that's changed. I was able to pick up this headset on Cyber Monday a few weeks ago, and I used it for a couple weeks, obviously, and now I think I'm pretty qualified to make this review. Yet I do have a few instances where I actually had to ask a few people I know. And in fact, if you guys follow my team, Casper has this headset, has had it for about 2 or 3 years, so he's a great guy to ask as well. And that's kind of what I did throughout this this kind of review. But anyways, essentially, yeah, I picked it up on Cyber Monday. I used it on my PC before I got a mix amp. Now, you can still use it without a mix amp, and I'll get to that later, but I used it on my PC. I listened to music, I watched movies, watched TV, Netflix, Hulu, whatever it is, and the quality was ridiculously good. I haven't had a headset with better quality, I'll just tell you that much. And to list them again, because, you know, if I've only had one headset, that's not saying very much, but I've had both the Astros, every Turtle Beach headset that you can imagine, except for maybe the newest one. I've had all the Turtle Beach PX21, all of them, the X41, the PX5, every single headset you can imagine from Turtle Beach I've had. I've had all the Tritons, except for the cheapest ones. I think they're like the 180s perhaps. Besides those, I've had all the other ones. So this is the one that has the best quality in my opinion. Then later, about a week ago, I got the mix amp, and I used it on the Xbox and PS3. It comes with all the cables you'll need, and the quality is ridiculous. Now I haven't gotten a chance to use this headset with the Amigo cable, which allows you to bypass the whole mix amp and just play, or just use it straight with the console without getting the expensive mix amp. I haven't tried that out, but Casper has, and he seems to love it. But from what I've used with the mix amp, it's amazing. The quality's great. It does give you that added ability to use an optical cable, so that's very good. Whereas the Amigo, it doesn't let you do that. But basically, by the way, to just let you guys know, the Amigo cable essentially has on one end receivers for the green and pink 3.5, which is on the end of the headset, and then on the other side it kind of transitions into a USB, which you just plug into your PS3 or Xbox, and you're good to go. So that makes it very easy for sure, whereas the mix amp's a little bit more complicated, but possibly better sound because you're using a optical cable. So anyways, that's kind of my experience with it. As far as comfort, I've said that the Turtle Beach HPA2 is probably the most comfortable headset. This is right in line, otherwise, or excuse me, perhaps even better. I've never had a problem with this headset. This headset is ridiculous. It's just overall like the best headset I've ever used. I don't know how to say any I don't know how to say it any other way, really. This headset's amazing. Now, as far as durability, I haven't had it all that long, obviously, but from what I've heard from my teammate Casper, they never break. Like I said, he's had them for a couple years now. He's never had an issue with them. And if he has, he said something about how the customer support is ridiculous. You call them, they send you a new one, or they fix it, or whatever it is. They have no problem with that. They're really good. So he loves this headset. He's sworn by it, and I kind of held out, stuck with what I had because I didn't need to go get a different one. But I'm glad that I did now. Cyber Monday was a great time to do it. So one other thing that a lot of people tend to overlook is how the headphones block out other sound. Now, for most people that are just going to be gaming in their own house, it's not that big of a deal. But when you go to LAN events or you go to Major League Gaming events, from what I've heard, there are two headsets that you can use, and pretty much everything else is going to put you at a disadvantage because you'll be able to hear too much. It's the Sennheisers and the Astros. That's why people use the Astros. The Astros do not give you the best sound quality, but with the exception of the Sennheisers, they give you the best noise cancellation. That's why people use them over, you know, headsets that might have better sound, because they can't be able, they cannot focus well, I guess you could say, if they can hear the audience. So that's why they use that, and that's why this headset's so great, because it cancels out all the noise. I can't hear anything really, except for the game when I have these on. Also, as you can probably hear right now, the microphone is much improved. This microphone actually replaced my Blue Snowball, which also I'll talk about that in a second as well. My Blue Snowball is a great microphone. It's what every commentator uses pretty much, but this is just nicer. It's just on my head. It's easier to use, and it's great. I mean, if you guys could hear, I don't have necessarily the best voice in the world for sure, but it's a great microphone any way you look at it. So overall, guys, the sound is amazing. For what you're buying, it is expensive, but for what you're buying, MSRP, which means street retail price, manufactured street retail price, I think, something like that. It's $240, $230, just the headset. But you can find it cheaper elsewhere, and that kind of leads into what I want to say right now. On Cyber Monday, accidentally I paid for one with a credit card and one with PayPal, and I didn't realize it until I actually received the second one. So I have one still in the original box, still in the actual shipping box as well. It's unopened, unused, still packaged up tightly, that I'm actually selling. Now, MSRP is $240. I bought it for cheaper, so I'm going to sell it for, I think, $170, or maybe best offer, but $170 plus whatever shipping you want. So if you want it tomorrow, obviously you're going to have to pay more, but whatever shipping you guys want, that's what I'll be able to get. Tracking number, if you pay, one day, I'll give you the tracking number the next day, unless you pay early enough where I can ship it same day, or on the same day at least. So I am selling it $170 plus shipping, and yeah, now also the Blue Snowball, now that I don't use it, I'm selling that as well. Just $50. It's a great microphone. It cost me about 100 and change maybe, but I don't need it. Obviously, I use this instead. So if you want the Blue Snowball, I'd say probably $55 including shipping. So I think that's a little bit fair. But yeah, guys, if you're interested in either, just hit me up, YouTube PM me. Like I said, I don't want to get away from the review too much. The sound is great. Comfort is top-notch. Durability, from what I've heard, is exceptional. Customer support is great. Value with the mix amp, you're going to be right around the same price, especially if you buy it from me, as maybe as an Astro would be. If you just use the Amigo cable, which from what I've heard from Cass, from my teammate, is still great, you're looking at a headset that is better than $250 headsets for $170, $180 after you buy the cable. This is by no means an entry-level headset, unless you have the money to spend, of course, but it is top-of-the-line headset. I would not recommend any headset over this. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. If you're interested in buying either product that I listed, please hit me up on YouTube in the private message, or just private message me rather, and I will get back to you. So, again, thanks for watching, guys. Another headset review for you. I know you asked for them. Great headset overall. I'll link you to the manufacturer website as well if you want to buy it straight from them. That's cool. Thanks for watching again. Anyways, I will talk to you later. I'm out of here. See ya.